is going to spread in the winter months in the Northeast. This is not a shock. It's happened every winter, basically in the history of mankind. The problem is that we're dealing with an inept president. This is the same person who's always failed. So like I said just a minute ago, why are we shocked at this point? The man doesn't know what he's doing. He is a failure. What the American people need to do now is we need to prepare for ourselves. We cannot rely on this president. We should never rely on government because government is too slow, not responsive, and unfortunately not bright enough. We need to rely on ourselves. We need to make sure we plan ahead. We need to do what's necessary to take care of ourselves and our families. Joe Biden is not here to help you, folks. He's going to let you down every single time.
You know, I remember, Attorney General, when Joe Biden, the candidate, scoffed at Donald Trump's prediction that in the springtime of this year, there would be vaccines readily available and distributed to Americans. Biden said, nonsense, that's not going to happen. So then when it happened, Joe Biden took credit for the vaccines as well as the distribution plan that Donald Trump had put in place. Biden largely went
He did. He
along
took
with
credit for it.
as well as Biden saying that he had no plan to deal with the vaccine. Isn't that his real failure here? Is he just never came up with a plan? He thought that the vaccines that Trump had devised would solve everything.
Yeah, Greg, I think it's the one thing that's been consistent is the fact that everything the Biden administration has touched has worked out very poorly. And there's an old saying that failure to plan is planning to fail. And we've seen this not only with the vaccine rollout and the way they handled the pandemic, but this country has faced pandemics before. The Spanish